about a guy that I once met. And LL, don't you bite it like you bit Yvette. It's called Count Basey, not the jazz band leader, but the guy who hangs with the piper called Peter. Count Basey. Basey, 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 Basey. Well, I was on the bus, just taking a ride, and then I felt a hard pull on my left side. I took off my shades, and then I turned around, saw a brother in my pocket going way, way down. I grabbed him by the collar, said, what's the deal? He said, I'm starving, Marvin, and I need a meal. I said, if you want to eat, don't cheat, don't rob. Take your butt downtown and get you a job. He was a pretty young kid, so I gave him a break. I took him to a restaurant and bought him a steak. The kid was really hungry and he liked the place, so I bought him some more and let him dog his face. He finished his meal and I paid the bill. $27, he dogged his grill, but now he's making a living. Very honestly, the brother's on and he's on because of me. 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 Bass, count 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 bass. He took my advice and got his act together. Didn't rob, got a job and racked up on the leather. Got a fresh hairdo, an apartment too, and bought a neck full of gold and a Subaru. He bought a big stereo and a JVC, a video machine and a color TV. Had juice in the clubs, gotten all of them free, and kept the honeys by the dozen like leaves on a tree. A celeb in the streets didn't have to sing, with all the little kids underneath his wing. Always hanging out with the guys with the clout, being down with the crowd is what he was about. Had the fila sneakers and the Gucci shoes, always got the cheers and never the booze. Had everything going for him, on top of the world. Too bad his downfall was because of a girl. Count Basey. He met a young girl and she drove him crazy. Turned him on to the pipe and made him lazy. He was on the right track before he met Tracy. Now he's a Count, not Dracula. Basey. He started missing work, waking up too late. Started missing his appointments and breaking his dates. He fell behind on the rent, Con Ed in the phone. Now he gets no calls cause he's got no home. Then his health got bad and his mind grew weak. He got skinny as a rail cause he got no sleep. Roamed the streets all night, no matter what the weather, with his hair uncombed and his worn out leather. One time he scraped up enough for a hit, just enough for one blast, and that'll be it. He bought a nice jumbo, should've bought him a rope, because the bottle was filled with ivory soap. He's beat. The Count is on a mission and he ain't coming back. He sold his soul to the devil for a bottle of crack. He blew all of his money being part of the crowd for a little glass guard and a big white cloud. All his worldly possessions, including the car, the fly clothes, all the gold and the VCR. His Sony Trinitron and his box is gone. At one time he was a king, but now he's a pawn, just a slave to a bottle. He shouldn't have tried with a habit that can never be satisfied. In a major league game at a suicide pace, didn't even go to bat and he's on third base. Count Basey. Third base, 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 third base. Bake, 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 bake. He used to weigh 200 with girls galore, and now he's walking around looking like Skeletor. He's a pitiful sight with no appetite, and don't sleep at night cause the light is too bright. But he can do things now he never could before. He can spot a piece of crack on an all-white floor. A damn he never gives, but he survives and lives by stealing from his friends and his relatives. Girls are secondary, the pipe his primary concern is how is he gonna get that lift. He needs a bottle or two cause nothing else would do, because basing ain't free if you getting my drip. Count Basey. Bass, 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 bass.